All right, welcome back to another walk around and test drive video here at Coyote Classics. We've really been getting a lot of beautiful cars lately, and this is definitely one of them. This is a 1965 Mustang Fastback, factory Rangoon Red car, air conditioning, and a beautiful paint body.
Yeah, really nice car. Just a couple little things with it, which we'll point out. Other than that, I mean, this is an absolute show quality, cool turnkey driver. What I like about this one too, Dalton, it's got that factory air on it. So that's really nice. Air conditioning blows cold. 289 4-barrel.
I love the chrome valve cover. It really shines up the thing with the car.
Yeah, check out the paint on the bottom of the hood. I mean, the paint all the way around this car just looks wet. It's got a beautiful shine, all buffed out nice. Top of the inner fenders are in excellent shape. Shock towers are great. Factory VIN numbers right where it's supposed to be. You can just tell the quality of the restoration. We've mentioned this many times before. If you look at the all brand new bolts, I mean, everything was done very, very professionally. Aluminum radiator keeping this thing cool with that air conditioning, which is very important as well. It's got the brand new Horse and Corral, the GT fog lights. It's got dual exhaust. There's not much better than a red Fastback, is there? MagnaFlow dual exhaust, nice tips. She likes the fuel dull. It's running just a little rich. Yeah, sounds great. The only problem with this car, period, that I can see, I mean, the paint and body are absolutely beautiful, is when they did the body work, the door just doesn't line up the best. As you can see here, it just sticks out just a little bit on both of these body lines, and that's it. I mean, the rest of the car is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. Another thing that's kind of neat and unique about this car is it was built in Des Moines, Iowa.
No way.
Yeah, isn't that neat? I didn't even know.
Cool.
They had a plant back then.
You decoded all this or what?
Yeah. Yep.
Backside of the hood matches up beautifully. Again, the paint is awesome. Front bumper, headlight chrome, turn signal chromes, all in great shape. It's got a really nice set of American Racing 15-inch wheels, good rubber all the way around. I really like the looks of the wheels and tires on this. When it came in, it had some style steel wheels, just with some older tires. Instead of just replacing the tires, they changed the whole wheel and tire combination, which I really like. If you don't like the wheels and tires, guys, we'll swap you back out with the style steel, which are nice as well. Bottom corner of the door is excellent. All the way up here, we have a really nice gap. Top of the door matches up perfectly at the top of the fender. New mirrors, chrome around the windshield, chrome around the wing windows in great shape. Just love these little grills, the little fins here. The chrome on is excellent there as well. This one's the 2+2. It's got the factory fold down rear seat, tinted black glass, back bumper, tail light lenses. All the chrome on the back is new as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that trunk. Another thing I want you guys to look at, the main thing with this car, and any car you buy from us here at Coyote Classics, we do about 25 photographs of the undercarriage. We want everyone to know just how solid these cars are. This one's got awesome frame rails, floor pans, trunk pan. And the other thing is the trunk pan has been all dyno matted. So when you're going down the road, this car is nice and quiet. I mean, that's very important. You know, when you dyno mat something, yeah, it doesn't look the best, but it's such a huge sound deadener.
And most of the cars are notoriously noisy, so yeah, it is nice to have that dyno.
It is nice. I mean, it's all painted red underneath that, but when I say it doesn't look that nice, I mean, you think, well, what's that? But it's a big deal. And it's expensive to do, and a lot of people don't do it, but wish they would have, right? Door handles look like they've been replaced during restoration. The paint on the door jambs is just as nice as the paint on the outside of the car. We can't always say that. I mean, that really tells the quality of the whole car. In here behind the front fenders, you can tell everything was taken off, all new bolts put in. Inside of the door is excellent. Door panel is new. Window cranks are perfect. So are the bottom of the door panel is all fantastic as well. Armrest base, pad, air conditioning. Looks like we have brand new bezels. Steering column's beautiful. It's got an old set of oil pressure and amp gauge. 3-speed automatic transmission. AM/FM little Mustang radio with cassette. Dash pad is beautiful. Even the paint on the top of the dash is really nice. Headliner's great. Back seat, door panels, carpets, all in excellent shape as well. Again, it's the fold down with everything painted properly in the back.
Beautiful interior on this car.
Yeah. There's nothing not to like. Trunk lid lines up pretty good too, don't it?
Yeah, trunk and hood line up great.
As far as both sides of the car, laser straight. Look up and down the quarter panels are beautiful, blocked out very nicely. I really like the wheel well trim, rocker molding. It just really helps the look of these fastbacks, in my opinion. I know they didn't come factory with wheel well trim, but a lot of people do them. Bottom corner of the door lines up perfectly here to the quarter panel. A couple little rock chips. There's a little tiny chip in the rocker there. One more right there on the front edge of the rocker. Back part of the hood lines up good. Windshield's nice. Both corners of the doors, just like the floors, are all rust free. I mean, just really nice and clean. Our trim color here is the J code. D5 for trim. DSO is 52, like Dalton mentioned, was Des Moines. As far as on the metal here, at the very, very bottom, there's just a couple tiny little dings, probably from your foot, coming in and out, very small. Other than that, the inside of the door panels and stuff, all the black has all been repainted when they replaced the door panels and seat covers. As far as the seat covers go, the cushions are really nice and soft as well. It's got nice seat belts in it.
You might need these.
Yeah. Well,
we've had, it's funny how it works. We've had 3 really nice fastbacks in the last month, and then, you know, the next month they'll be really hard to find. We won't be able to get our hands on one for a while. But
the nice thing is the last 2 came back in on trade. I bought this one about 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago. I bought it out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Yep. Very nice car that went to North Dakota. Previous owner loved it, enjoyed it, and just traded it back in on a 1969 Real Deal Shelby. So just moved up just that little bit.
And he was really sad to see this one go. Like, he almost had he was excited about the Shelby, but he almost had a tear in his eye, you know, unloading this off the trailer.
Sweet car. I mean, he did some nice things to it too. Put the GT fog lights in it, the new horse and corral. Other than that, just drove it about 500 to 1,000 miles, a couple thousand miles, and that's it. Gas gauge works, wipers work, tachometer works. We're running about 900 RPM. As far as our oil pressure is at 55 pounds. Temp gauge starting to come up. Heater fan works. AC works. You can hear it just kick right down in there right now. And it's blowing ice cold. Let's throw the windows up, dude.
And it looks like it has been converted over to the new Freon too.
Yeah, blowing ice cold.
There we go.
I like it. Ready to roll, huh?
Yes, sir. These have got to be one of my all-time favorite cars, are the 5 and 6, you know, Mustang Fastbacks, and the 7 and 8, of course. But
what a cool design, huh? It's hard to go wrong with a Mustang, you know?
Yes,
it really
it is.
Sounds good, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Stop, and I think they're drum brakes, Dalton. I really do. But we have a great pedal. Feel how responsive they are, just like that.
Yeah, they are.
I can't remember if it's got power brakes or not. I don't think so. We'll see when we get out. I can't remember. Almost feels like it though.
Yeah, it's got a real nice pedal.
Yeah. I'm guessing they are. Right now I'm just loving up on that AC on a 94-degree day.
Absolutely. But that paint has a beautiful shine. You know, you look across and you can see the clouds and the trees.
The whole thing does. I mean, there's just hardly any flaws in it whatsoever.
Kick down works.
Really nice shift. Our temperature gauge is coming up nicely. Just like all these, you put it in the little green dot so it starts out in first. You put it up here in the normal drive, you start out in second to save fuel economy. That's how they did it. And unfortunately, we've got brand new tires on here, so they just picked up a few little rocks.
This guy's sticky.
Kickdown works good. I mean, this car is simple to drive, 70 mile an hour, just like that. I like to say, just one finger on the steering wheel. You don't have to hurt it down the road. It's quiet. The rear end's nice.
Got no rattles or shakes.
Nothing.
Nice quality car right here.
Really good car. Speedometer seems pretty accurate too. We're running about 65 to. You gonna check it?
Yep, we'll double check.
Yeah, we'll keep it about 65 right now. This guy's really. Ooh, easy.
Cop right here too.
Good eye.
You are doing 65.
Were we? That's
Yep.
great, beating the cop. So it's absolutely perfect and accurate.
Can't use that as an excuse.
No? Yeah, it's tight though.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a great car. Whoever